So inside my 3D printer enclosure, I have a collection of tools that I've either gathered from elsewhere in my workshop or bought specifically for 3D printing, like the deburring tool. So when I heard that somebody had made a kit of tools specifically for 3D printing, I thought, that does make sense. This is a packaged kit of 3D printer tools. I was sent this to review for free. If you wanted to purchase it, it would cost you about $24. They haven't paid me for my review, and my opinions remain my own. So in the shipping bag, we have this little zippered pouch. And then inside the pouch, you have lots of things. So first, kind of right in the middle here, is a xacto blade set for cutting 3D parts, I guess, if you need to trim things off. And so you have 3 handles and a collection of blades that are this kind of magnetic strip for organization. They've slid around a little bit, but you get the general idea there. And so you have 3 of these handles that look like aluminum, and they have 3 kind of typical triangular blades, and then you have more specialized size blades over here. So they give you these little finger covering gloves that you can try to use, they say, to prevent cuts. This is a razor knife handle, and it comes with, a metal sharp razor blade attached, and they give you some extra razor blades in little cardboard sheaths. But they also have these plastic simulated razor blades so that you could change out the metal razor blade for a plastic scraper and kind of do a plastic scrape if you wanted to scrape something with a little less danger of cutting into something. There's a polishing, nail file you might call it, but basically something for sanding and polishing. This is a deburring tool, and they include, looks like 5 tips for the deburring tool. So I use the deburring tools a lot. They're great, especially if you have like a brim around a part. You can drag it around the part and scrape it off. They include in this little plastic test tube these little needles for cleaning nozzles of your 3D printer nozzles. You heat it up and you can stick these through and kind of, clean out anything that's stuck. They include this guy, which is just a stick on magnetic magnet, although some of the tools are not magnetic. Let's see which of the tools are magnetic. Well, maybe it's for the files. Okay, so the razor blades and the deburring tool and the tweezers aren't really magnetic, but the files will stick to this magnetic strip. So you can stick the magnetic strip up somewhere, and they give you a selection of needle files. You can also just keep everything in this case. And so needle files are very useful when you're trying to clean up like inside of corners and holes and stuff in 3D prints. They give you 2 different tweezers. There's kind of the pointy ones and the very flat ones. I use tweezers like this for pulling the goo off the end of the nozzle, like right before you start a print, you go out and pull the nozzle clean. And then they also give you 2 brushes for mostly, I guess, cleaning nozzles, although you could use them to brush a 3D print as well. So one thing they don't give you is a pair of clippers for like clipping a filament to a nice sharp edge. That's something that I do. You could do that with the razor knife, I suppose. But that's the only piece, is like a filament clipper is the only thing that I have in my setup that is not included in this kit. So pretty much everything I would look for working on my 3D printer is included in this kit pretty well here. So it's pretty complete, has basically everything you need kind of all in one spot. So definitely you want a deburring tool. That's the one thing I went out and just bought. I didn't have it. I bought it for the 3D printer. Very happy with that, and I'm glad to see they include that in here. The files are great to have. I had a set of needle files already, but if I didn't, you definitely would want the needle files. X-Acto knives are always nice to have around. I don't personally find myself using them too frequently on 3D printed parts, but it's certainly nice to have a set of X-Acto knives with blades around. I'm a little ambivalent on the little finger glove things here. I don't think they're blade safe. Well, maybe. I'm not able to cut through it with this little razor blade, so maybe they are somewhat useful there. It doesn't feel like metal, but they are also not cutting with that razor blade. So unless that blade doesn't feel dull, so yeah, maybe they're going to help. I don't wear gloves much myself, but they give them to you, which is good to have. The scraper's really nice. I scrape things off of build plates all the time with this, usually like, you know, the remnants of rims or brims. So, you know, I always use it with the razor blade, but I could see, I do have like a plastic scraping tool, so I could see the benefit of having the plastic as a you know, razor plastic scraper thing. The downside, of course, is that you got to change the blades out. So I like having one tool that's the razor scraper and a separate tool that's the plastic scraper. So yeah, at the price point, it feels like you're getting a pretty reasonable amount of tools. You know, if you go out and buy each of these tools separately, they're always going to be more expensive if you get them separately than in a pack like this. You know, they seem of reasonable quality. They're not like super, super high end, but like, you know, this deburring tool feels very much like the deburring tool that I bought. And, you know, it does come with this case, so you could conceivably keep everything in the case. I think I'd be more likely to lay it out where I'd be able to pick them up and use them. But, you know, if you're space constrained, you can keep them in the case, and it's a relatively small case. Nothing fancy, but, you know, it holds everything.